Bum bum. All right, so we're back, and we have Tony. But Tony has a different car today. So Tony, can you tell us about this car?
Well, it's a 1972 Dodge Challenger Rally 340 4-barrel 4-speed, and it's the real deal. It's not a clone or anything like that. I mean, it's been restored, but this is how it came from the factory. So, except for the wheels.
Okay.
I bought it. It was about 90% done, and I've put little finishing touches on it, and tinkered around with it, and did a few things. But,
It's definitely a clean looking car.
yeah. The only thing I want to do to it now is I'm not crazy about the wheels on it. They were on there when I bought it, and I like centerline wheels, but I want to put some Mopar Rallies on it.
Can't go wrong with that.
No. So beyond that, that's all I'm gonna do to it. Just, she's my garage queen.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. She is beautiful. How long have you owned her?
I guess maybe about 4 years now.
4 years.
Something like that. And I bought it from a guy up in Chicago. Yeah, he was a cop.
There you go.
And his passion was Mopars, and we just needed to thin out the herd a little bit. And
Yeah.
so I was looking. I had a car like this when I was a teenager, and it was almost exactly like that.
Same color and everything.
Yeah, mine was red.
Okay.
This is the orange, and I got married and got rid of it, and then spent many years looking for one just like it. Finally found one that I could afford.
Yeah, that's always the game, if you can afford it.
Right, exactly. So now that I got this one I'm going to keep probably until I die.
There you go. There you go. Can you show us the interior?
Yeah, sure. Come on.
It's clean. This is awesome.
Of course, my dome light doesn't work.
You can't go wrong with just simple black.
Right. Simple black interior. Oh, there is one thing I'm going to do. Somehow through the years, this thing lost its rally dash.
Okay.
The guy said he thought somebody probably cannibalized this thing when it was sitting in a junkyard or something somewhere. So I do have a rally dash that I need to swap dashes and put the rally dash in. So there's always something.
Always something.
Always something you're going to do with these things.
And what years?
72.
72. Okay. And what year's your other car?
That's a 69.
69. All right. So this is the $1 million question.
All right.
You can only keep one.
This one.
This one?
Yeah. Because it's it's like the one I had when I was a teenager.
Absolutely.
So there's
You can never go wrong with the nostalgia.
No. And my wife, see, like when I first started dating my wife, I had my other Challenger. And then we got married and I got rid of it. Even she likes this one better than the other one because it reminds us both of the old days
Yeah.
when we were kids. A long time ago. But
I love it. I love it. And what transmission do you have in here?
this has got the A-833 4-speed.
Okay. I was looking. I was like, I see 3 pedals over there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's pretty cool.
With
Anytime
the
you
Hurst
have,
shifter.
I saw the shifter too. That's pretty sweet.
Right.
But yeah. Anytime I see an old muscle car, it's a manual. It makes my heart happy.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
I didn't want to scare you. I got open exhaust, so went by their skin.
Awesome.
Awesome. Well, Tony, I appreciate it. Thanks for taking time to
Well,
talk
nice
to me.
seeing you again, Quentin.
Always.
I hope everything goes well with your little race car over there.
Yeah. Well, thank you. It's we're at a race car. It's never finished.
It's always something. Oh yeah, I saw your YouTube where you ran out of gas.
Oh my! It was awful. I called my buddy who lives a street over from me. I called him like 1,000 times. I was like, "Wake up! Wake up!"
You're like, I'm on the road. What?
And I was just like, oh. And I was like, so it was to the point I had just called a Lyft, and I was gonna order a Lyft, go home,
Right.
bring a car back, gas it up, bring that one home, bring a lift back. I don't know what my game plan was, but
Right.
I just didn't want to leave her out there. I was just like, I got to get back to her. So
Oh yeah. Yeah. You don't want to leave it. But I bet you'll never do that again.
no, and I was
Never.
just like,
Hey, now you'll check.
well, that sounded vicious.
It'll wake you up. That's
So yeah, it was definitely a lesson learned to check the fuel cell before I take it out.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw that and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I was on Veterans Memorial, and it just died. I was like, what's going on with my car? Wow. Yeah.
It's like we're over at the Gateway.
Yeah. And I was just like, what's going on? So I'm just like sitting there. I check everything under the hood, and then something's like, check the fuel cell. And I get I turn my flashlight on my phone. I'm like, oh, it's like, it's so empty. It's so
Dry as a
dry.
bone.
I like stick my arm in there. I was like, there's nothing. There's nothing. So I immediately start calling my buddy. I was like, wake up. I know. Wake up. Just wake up. So he came into my rescue, which
You're
made me
lucky.
so happy. Yeah.
Yeah, you're lucky. But then I seen you had to put the pump gas in it, then you had to siphon it back out.
It was an ordeal.
Yeah.
I was just like, and my one buddy's like, oh, just add some octane booster. I was like,
No, get that crap out of it.
yeah, I was like, it's 93, but let's get it out of here, So yeah, it was, I got it home. I coasted home. I didn't want to use too much of that gas.
So how much does the race gas cost per gallon that you're using?
I use 110, and I believe it's $8.50 a gallon.
Now, did you know there's a gas station out Highway 64 here? Up
Is
in
it a
Moss?
VP?
Yeah.
So I usually go to Pure Performance.
Right.
Because they use, it's not VP, I forget what they use. I know Sunco. It might be Sunco. But it's cheaper. And
Is it?
yeah, it's a little bit cheaper and it's a closer drive.
Yeah. I just found out not too long ago they've actually they sell it at the pump. You can pull your car up and,
So. Really?
yeah, they got a pump.
Yeah, I have a 20-gallon fuel cell, but I only put like 5 gallons in at a time. So
I think it's like $10 a gallon out there or something like that.
yeah, it's the other day. I don't know if you saw that video, but I went and Pure Performance. We're talking about it. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, that was $237 for some nitrous and fuel.
Yeah,
So.
and I didn't know you had to freeze the bottles first.
I found that out the hard way. I was getting all ready for a track day, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go fill this up really quick. They're like, is it frozen? Like, why would it need to be frozen? They're like, well, that's the best way to, get the nitrous into the bottle, make sure if the pressure's correct and everything.
Right.
And it's like, oh, so they have to freeze the bottle. So what I thought was gonna take like maybe 10, 20 minutes.
Took hours.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I've never messed around with nitrous myself, so I didn't even know that.
It's my first time, so I didn't know. And I bought the car had nitrous on it, so I've always been a NA guy. So
Right. Well, now you know.
lessons learned.
The more you learn.
Yeah. How long are you sticking around tonight?
I'm probably going to take off. It's getting dark.
Yeah, it is getting dark.
My wife said she wants me to get home by dark, so
Well, Tony,
I better.
all right. Do we have any other shows left this
Supposedly next month,
next month?
weather permitting.
Okay.
So I forgot what the date is, but the first Saturday in November.
Okay. Well,
I'm just shocked there's not as many people showed up because the weather's nice.
yeah. I mean, this is a way bigger turnout than what I was expecting.
But yeah, I think I'm going to go down to the Casey show tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to take any of my cars, but at least I'm going to go to it. I mean, this is a legitimate car show with trophies and
Yeah.
judging and all that stuff. So
Might have to put that on the agenda.
there'll be a lot of good rides down there.
I bet.
There always is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna have to look it up tonight and see what my tomorrow looks like. See how much work I get done tonight, so I can play tomorrow. So
I know how that goes.
yeah.
All right, well,
All right. Well, thank you,
take
Tony.
it easy, guys.